Don't come in here with your bullshit, fat boy. Let me see that playbook, nigga. Let me see that playbook, nigga. Yeah, I don't hear none of that shit, nigga. And see that playbook. That it. Hey, what color jerseys you wearing? You see, look, we about to be twins out there. Alright, we good, nigga. That nigga said Jones. Know that nigga from up there somewhere.
Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons.
I'm talking about your division, man. My conference tough as fuck. Everybody in my conference this year. Our conference sweet. That shit look easy as hell.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're gonna need our first snap to see the first action.
Both niggas I lost to was undefeated. Browns and Patriots, but Patriots just beat the Browns, so.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Panther Street, 60 Bison. Go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run.
Yeah, my nigga, he knew out here, bro.
That's a dream scenario to any contest.
I ain't got shit to do with me, nigga. You ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit. Man, I was like, bro, what is you doing? I'm like, bro, you have the sorriest defense in the league, literally. And you trade your best defensive player? Like, he's literally not only your best defensive player, literally your only defensive player. And you just trade his ass.
Now pitch it to Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
For George Kittle, I'm like, yo, what are you doing, bro? Let me talk to you.
It's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an
yeah, he did that. He did that. But I'm like, still, bro. Like, come on, man. What are you doing? He ended up putting some shit together. Team pretty straight now. Still losing though. Gotta tighten up with a scheme.
Here's another carry for Barkley, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Yeah, bro. Saquon was injured the first 3 games of the season, so.
Yeah, that call you had ready though. You can recycle it, save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
We all lost somebody. Not even everybody lost somebody, but like, come on, what the fuck you gonna do, bro? We had the league up for about 3 months before, you know, motherfuckers act like they wanted to really join.
Snap, a give to Robinson. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Like, Nick, the shit had, it was up when the game dropped.
It's 2nd and 7.
They just wasn't acting like they wanted to play, so, you know, they ain't about to beg a bitch to play out here in this one.
Shotgun snap
here.
He completes a DK Metcalf. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Yeah, I ain't really got much speed at DB, but I get this shit done. You feel me?
Quickly on the shotgun handoff.
I'm gonna drop $50, $60 on my team. That's it, bro.
Gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And bring the tight end left. Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets
You
himself
thinking that
into
shit
rhythm.
gonna
I'm
save
just
me,
telling
bro.
you
That shit
from
not gonna
experience,
save you, bro.
makes
If you
no difference
ass, it's
to
gonna
running
be
backs.
like that.
It's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Good moving drive, but a good start.
Bro, the niggas that know how to ball, you know what I'm saying? They could play on any Madden for real.
19 Lions. Ready.
To throw, Milton.
Ah, good play.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know
get.
it. You know
You're
it.
this
Big
good,
nuts,
you're this
nigga.
talented,
Big
you are
nuts.
going
Big
to get the attention,
cojones.
especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Here we go. Viking is 79 Broncos.
Yeah, I ain't running, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Left.
Oh, I'm not gonna
They're
do.
going to throw for it. Pass brought in by Slayton. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to
I
him.
can't trust him.
Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
All right, do me a favor. Scoot up a little bit. Scoot up just a little bit, just like a tab. Oh, this nigga. This nigga. Oops.
Barkley has the right touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series.
That's ain't crazy.
Barkley, the
That's ain't
touchdown.
crazy.
Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how
That's
they
like
controlled
crazy.
the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just
Bro, I'm
taking
going
some
up
of the
top for the
defense
holidays this year, dog.
Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Up top, nigga. Massachusetts type shit.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else.
You already know, bro. Like, I'm about to go through it, but you only know it's one thing. Only one thing that'll make a nigga. Hey. Yeah, definitely two. But the other one have to be a very you know, it's very substantial.
Running it with David Montgomery. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Oh yeah, I had to go get chopped, bro.
Quarterbacks, Brock, you are going to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No.
Nah, you gonna have a run game, bro. You gonna have a run game. I ain't got no run
That
defense.
chin strap and try to knock him backwards.
No.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Watch that motherfucker me. Just watch me.
It's a screen play to Edwards.
You on that.
Taken down after
Good play.
advancing to the 37. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
It's not for all that shit. What's wrong with you?
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 3rd down and 8. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Picked off by Frankie Louvu.
That's a terrible punt. You know what, 10-yard punt? Shit, we'll take it too.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Go! Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
Who that?
70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Milton.
Type shit, you know what I mean?
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly.
That nigga was trying to trade me Matthew Stafford. I should have got him, bro. Joe Milton.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
I should have got him. Yeah. Does. So does Matt.
Carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
It'll be this
That throw power insane for real.
Really
Yeah, I fuck with Joe. That's why you got that throw power. That's why I was like, man, I'll build him up. Fuck it.
Afterthought plays now. They could be the big
I'll
game
reach
for
for
next
him like a
week.
motherfucker though.
Running back sent in motion left. Now Milton to throw. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They were knocked away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a teammate, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
18 Cardinals. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneers.
Milton now on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
The kick by Lutz is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time.
Hey, dude who you beat in the Super Bowl, he ain't joined the league.
And he wasn't chancing a return.
I was trying to get him to join before the draft. I was texting him and calling him and all that, man. You gonna come back, you gonna hit me back after we done started. Talking about some, man, y'all done already drafted. Nigga, of course we done already drafted. Took about 30 years to even respond, show any kind of interest. Boy got your ass beat so bad, you ain't want to play no more.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Oh, I say, man. I say, fat boy, we out here making niggas do the most.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And the stop
Making niggas do the most.
before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a
What happened?
drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Yeah.
First down throw for May.
You can't change that shit.
It's taken in by Rome.
Oh, he let it go. He let it go. Oh, he let it go.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I knew something was going. I knew he was going to show up sometime this season.
The first lessons they learn in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing: ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now.
I already know who you trying to get. You trying to get that nigga from South Carolina, ain't he?
19, Tiger, 19, go.
A give to Patterson out of the shotgun. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Milton out of the pistol here. Taking a shot deep here.
Come on, this why I can't fuck with Joe, bro.
Business ends as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Bro, like this, he do this every game, bro. He killed me last game with that shit, dog.
Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins.
Hey, you can send them home whenever you want to.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hold on now. Hold on now.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Robinson on the inside give. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
All right, we go.
So that's going to take us
Go straight up your nose with that one.
This 1st half. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Milton. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he will take this across.
I know he was on
Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz.
Oh, it was on.
Point set right down the middle.
Niggas in the box.
Take a 3-possession lead.
Hey, you seen that bullshit yesterday?
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
With the Cowboys coming back on the Eagles. Bro.
And he got all of that one out of the back
Bro.
of the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, them niggas betting, dog. You can't convince me otherwise, bro. They out there betting. Jerry bought the game. Jerry said, I got $100 million, y'all let us win right now. Y'all don't score another point. We'll donate that to the franchise. Next thing you know, the Eagles gonna sign all these star players next year. AJ Brown get a contract. Saquon get a contract. Jalen get a contract.
This is 1st and 10.
Watch and see what I tell you, now.
May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
From the gun, it's May.
Boy,
They always say that QB
that shit fake.
You know what it's more like?
His ass would have been lit up like
Especially
popcorn.
in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing.
I think it
and at
would
least
have
keep them moving
been
forward.
pancake.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. Escapes
On
the
him.
pockets.
We on him?
Looking back.
Ah.
Right side.
Yeah.
Defender arrives right
We
as
own
the
that.
ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Going for it with May.
Good play.
Tunze's got it. He loses the
Oh, he let it go again.
He's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running. As and this one won't get close. They make the stand and force the
He fumbled behind, so the ball go back. You get what I mean? Ah, shit. That was a good play defense. That was a good play defense. That was a good play defense.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Damn. But hey, Sim, hey, I fought with the Sim mode though. I fought with the Sim mode though. That won't happen in comp, bro. That won't happen in comp. The calls that's supposed to be called are called in Sim mode. That comp mode for cheaters, dog.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Operating from the gun. Here's May.
Hmm.
He had it for a moment.
We own that.
Defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just
Ain't letting them
this
catch it.
offense's frustration.
Ain't gonna let them catch
This
it.
quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ain't gonna let them catch it.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air. It's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Take it in on the right side by Pearsall. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
Watch Ricky.
Trying to throw for it.
Watch Ricky. Watch Ricky.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come
go.
up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Still has some space inside the 35.
Dang.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent. It's
Say
just
Queasy.
an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't
Indeed.
really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Barkley off the pistol give. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end.
Damn.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll
Stupid.
join both teams in taking a short break for
Stupid.
the NFL
Goof
on
as
EA
fuck.
Sports in just a moment.
12 points on the field. Crucial, get together. My body blocking the clock on my stream. That's where I'll be fucking up at.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. May. Forced out to his right. This one off to Edwards. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Watch that run.
They'll run the draw with Montgomery.
Watch that run.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. He's got a man left. And they're going to have first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on second and goal. Here's another for him.
Good job.
This time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10.
17. Falcons 7.
Good fucking job, Brody.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. To throw, Milton.
Wow. Wow, bro.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted.
That shit was wide open.
Shortest passes in the game plan.
I don't know what to do with him. I don't know what to do with him, bro.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
At this point, stuck with him now.
Play fake. It's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
70. Panther and left. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check smash. 19 right.
Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right.
He dropped it? No way, bro.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it. Snakes at the turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, May. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Hey, what's that? We're good.
Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. They'll throw, third and long.
Come on, bro. He couldn't get though.
And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. May's going to take it himself. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Hey, what's that? Hey, Bo, crazy.
May now. That one connects. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Hey, what's that? No ball. Hey,
They go play action. Here's May. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete.
I don't know how that wasn't a pick, bro. I'm smashing the button.
Down there. So now they're left with fourth and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Burpee sends it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's complete inside the 35. That one hits for 30. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, a run with Barkley. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Pat Surtain making the stop against his dad's former team. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
19 strike. 19 26-yard line.
Milton now. Completed to his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneer.
No, not of the pistol here. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. An even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. They did
Damn,
it.
good play.
The interception. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4. There are costly
I started to. That was my
and then there are
who the ball was supposed to go to,
interceptions
man.
inside the red zone in the
Yeah, fuck that
second
one up.
half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever
Tight
a
end wide
time
open
where
in the
ball
end zone.
security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Caught by Washington, left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Hits him on the in route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons down by 7. All right, here we go. Second down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up third down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. May's going to take it himself. First carry here for Jordan James. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown.
That's crazy.
The Falcons
Good play, bro.
get to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Patterson now to return it. Making some progress here. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
18, right here, 18. Here we go, set. 60 is victorious, 70.
Setting up to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Throwing now. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Falcons take over with a chance to win this game.
Oh, shit, man.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
My man, coming up.
Here he is to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Quick throw completed by May. They're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 17.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Nice. 60 bites, 60 bites.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again.
Come on, bro. Are you serious? The nigga.
Oh, man, bro.
GG's, bro.
Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible.